There's something so magical about a sunrise over a new city that you've just landed in, and the pinkness of the skies, the bustle of the city as it comes to life, and people going about in their daily jobs, just seeing the character of the actual city itself. You never know when the day will come that you won't be able to get out of bed and use your legs, so make sure you do it every single day of your life. Good morning guys, so we are doing a full day out in Melbourne today. We're super excited. We got up nice and early, an hour before sunrise, to come down and get some footage. The sunrise in Melbourne is stunning, you'd need to go and check it out, but we're now off to get some breakfast at Pancake Parlour, favourite spot of ours, and then we've got a huge...
got 2 for 1.
We've got 2 for 1 as well guys. Go to Eurocar and pick up some of the vouchers that are on the wall if you want some cheap food, but we've got a full day out planned and we can't wait to share it with you guys. We are in here every single day. Melbourne Central again, it's got everything you ever need, and pancakes are waiting. Yeah, so as we said, we've got these vouchers that you can pick up in Eurocar if you're going there, and we've been getting these the past couple of times. How good have they been?
So good. And actually, like, you get 2 like kind of small pancakes, but it's actually more than enough. Like, they're quite sweet, so.
What's the verdict? We've had these 20 times and we always still love them. I think one of the best parts of Melbourne is like the foods, the brunch scene. You know, whether it's even something simple as this, but you've also got the other place we went to, what was it, 8 Vincent's?
8 Murray Street.
Murray Street, and so you've got fancy brunches or you've got the nice and simple ones as well. So breakfast is done, I'm stuffed, even after 2 pancakes are amazing, but I don't we had 3 once and we felt so sick after it, because I like probably scoffed it down and then ran to work. Anyway, so what we like to do after an amazing breakfast is we head to the Botanical Gardens. It's just like south of the Yarra River, and before the sun gets too high in the sky especially, it's a gorgeous walk. There's loads of nice views, there's loads of nice flowers, and it's a really nice atmosphere. And it's actually not too bad for like pollen or hay fever. Gemma usually dies when it comes to hay fever, but she's been surviving so far, yeah.
Look out for snakes.
Yeah. When we were going through the Grampians, we were about 2 metres away from our car. First time out in the Australian outback this trip, and we saw a brown snake.
I did not know that. It's coming. We've arrived at the Grampians. We were out of the car for about 2 minutes and we have encountered one of the most deadliest snakes. And we were just kind of like, oh look, that's so cool. I was trying to video this snake until this woman and her kids came over and she like pulled her kids away going, oh, that's one of the most deadliest snakes, and we all ran.
What was your reaction, Jim?
I ran away. And then decided actually this would be a cool video, so went ever so slightly closer. Not close enough that it would get me.
Do it for the gram.
I used the zoom.
So the next place we're going to go and check out is one of our favourite spots around the city. Like there's an incredible view of both the city and the actual like shrine itself. It's called the Shrine of Remembrance, and it's a World War II memorial that was built. I think it's based on about World War I and World War II. It's just all the fallen soldiers from Melbourne and around Australia, and it's to commemorate all of them. And what I really love about this memorial is the fact that however many years ago the Mayor of Melbourne decreed that no buildings were allowed to be built between the city and the actual shrine itself, so that it always has a view of the shrine from the city and vice versa. And because of that, we've got a few different photos there, because of that the view from there is just stunning, especially first thing in the morning. You've got the sun rising over the city and you've got these gorgeous like columns, and then the glass skyscrapers in the background, and it creates a really magical effect. we're actually like up at the top of the shrine now. There's a balcony bit and you've got that view of the city in the background and it's absolutely stunning. But we just went down into the crypts underneath the shrine for the first time. And no, I didn't even know it was there. It's huge. There's a huge museum bit underneath the crypts and it's got all the different parts of the different wars that Australians have been involved in, and the poetry and stuff like that from World War. And it's like really
fascinating. I could have sat there all day.
Yeah, it's cool. So just down from Flinders Street, there's about literally a 30-second tram ride. You jump on one tram, you could probably get away with it even if you don't have a ticket. Just jump on a tram, jump off the next stop. It's the Melbourne National Art Gallery Victoria, that's it. And yeah, it's really cool. It's free entry, it's massive. It closes quite early. When we went before, it shuts at 5, so try and get in there before 5. And so there's really cool interactive exhibits, and yeah, it's a really good day out. So we're going to go check that out now.
We got 2 Snow White pizzas, which is basically just a 4-cheese pizza. And
fancy cheese on toast, as someone once said.
And it's only $5 each, all day.
It's super cheap. One of our favourite bars around the city. If you watched any of our other videos, you'll know that. But yeah, we absolutely love it. Happy hours from 4 until 8 o'clock at night. You can get $15 jugs of fancy ass cider, and you can get $9 jugs of beer, which is awesome. Which also coincides happily with the sunset around this time, which is what we're going to go and check out right now. Sunset's at 8 PM, and we're just going to go and admire the sunset over the city. Is there any better way to end a big day out in Melbourne than to actually just go and enjoy the sunset? There are other sunset spots in Melbourne as well, don't get me wrong, like if you can be bothered going all the way to St Kilda. There's another one of our favourite spots right by the sea. Sunsets over the ocean is always beautiful. And you can also catch the penguins if you hang around till after dark. There's penguins come in there every single day, which is class. But yeah, apart from that, you can get beautiful sunset over the city. The pinks, the skies is amazing. There's nothing better than a Melbourne sunset. It's literally a pink city. And that's exactly where we're going to go to now, guys. Yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, we've had a class day out in Melbourne and we absolutely love this city. I know we've said that a few times before, but there's always so much to do here. There's some like river cruises right across the river here from where we're sitting, and there's bars everywhere. There's people, it's buzzing. There's someone sailing past in an actual little booze cruise right now, and there's a reason why Melbourne was the first livable, most livable city in the world, and now is the second. Number 2, I know. But and it's still so high up. I just love it so much. There's so much to do, so much free things, and it's just like there's always there's always a vibrant atmosphere like around everywhere. There's always stuff going on, and you're never bored. It's the same as when we lived in London. There's just always stuff happening, and we love it here. Yeah. Like there's the option to go by the sea if you want to. Yeah. You've got glass, you've got the rivers, you've got the bars and nightlife, you've got the culture, the free things, you've got the beach, you've got the pink city sunsets. Melbourne literally has everything. Okay guys, so that's all for this week, but if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and drop us a comment, tell us what you think about it. Yep, and also turn on your little notification bell so that you make sure that you don't miss any more of our Melbourne content. We've got loads more coming, guys. And yeah, drop us a comment and let us know if you've been to Melbourne, what you think of it, and if it's on your bucket list now to go to. Yeah, definitely. We want to hear all of your stories, guys. But until next time, guys, stay chill. By the way, do you realise that t-shirt is like really dirty? It's all good. Right.